turn the live streaming on.
Okay. Well, the big hand on the clock says 6, so let's get started. Welcome to the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting on this Tuesday, August 29th. Welcome, Janet. This is our first P&Z meeting that we've had since you came back, so
Thank you.
welcome home.
Thank you.
And our new assistant, welcome. So,
Yeah, this is Nairi Simpson, for those of you who haven't met her. She took Rhonda's place as the licensing and permitting specialist.
okay. First on the agenda, and you'll have to bear with me, this is the first meeting that I've had to run since I've been re-elected, I guess. Adoption of the agenda, what's the,
I motion that we adopt the agenda.
Second.
been moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Old business, we have minutes for the last meeting that we had, which was in June. What's the commission's desire?
I move we approve the minutes as written. I didn't see any issues.
I second.
Been moved and seconded, we approve the minutes as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. New business, zoning, rezoning. Janet?
Okay, the first item that we have tonight is zoning case RA-03-17. This is a request made by Humberto Melendez of 1700 Daniel Road in Villa Rica. He's requesting rezoning of property at 207 Westview Drive in Villa Rica, .54 acres. The current zoning of this parcel of land is DT-COM, downtown commercial. He's requesting rezoning to downtown commercial mixed use, to use this property as residences. Planning staff has reviewed this case. This request does comply with the future land use map, which designates this property as commercial mixed use. However, the proposed use does conflict with the recently adopted downtown master plan, which designates the use as retail or office institutional. The applicant is here, and staff will be glad to answer any questions about the downtown master plan, if you'd like.
Mr. Mendez, would you care to make any comments to the commission? Please come forward and...
Well, I'm Humberto Melendez, and I just talked to Miss Jenny to get these properties, fix it and rent it for now like a residential or mixed use, and that's what I'm planning to do, if everything good with you.
Do you currently own that property?
Yes. We just closed a couple of weeks ago.
So whether you rent it, are you going to try to rent a residential or either whatever, commercial or residential?
Residential for now. Actually I got people interested to rent it, so I just waiting on this meeting to start and fix everything.
And then in the future, you consider...
Later in the future, what I spoke to Miss Jenny, probably wait 2 or 3 years, whatever I need, so get a little big income and start rotating, and that way, that's my plan.
So do you see ultimately turning some of these into retail or commercial opportunities?
Yes.
So that then would be consistent with the RSVP plan,
Yeah.
so. Any other comments that You have for staff or for Mr. Mendez?
I don't have any for Mr. Mendez.
No.
I do.
Thank you very much. Any comments for staff?
Well, I guess I'm a little confused, because to me, it seems like this designation would make it easier for the landowner to, there's less restrictions on parking, you could have a resident/business, and it's a future, what we plan on doing with that. To me, I'm not understanding exactly why the staff denied this.
Well, I didn't deny it, only the council can do that, but I did recommend denial based on, recommend denial based on the downtown master plan and the use that was
The RSVP plan?
designated in the RSVP
Yeah, but
plan.
wouldn't that require it to be mixed use like it is?
No, because the use designated in that plan was commercial or office institutional.
Only commercial? Yeah, I don't, I mean, that gives it greater parking restrictions, right?
It does.
And other issues. And
It does.
Seems like part of downtown to me. I don't really understand.
And I'm not sure that you all got the handout I intended for you to get in your packet of the RSVP, the pages from the RSVP plan. Let me,
There was portions of it in there, but
Yeah, there was some there.
did you get this page?
Yes,
You did, okay. Yeah.
I printed it out.
well, I guess it's my opinion that making use of the land now by doing residential, commercial, as downtown grows and expands, I mean, and it sounds like the owner plans on doing that, it would actually switch over to commercial when it, becomes viable. Right now, that little section is just so, there's just not much over there. I think it'd be better to have somebody living there, and that also helps your downtown by having residents just close and walk to the stores, whatever, so.
Right.
I actually like the idea of the mixed-use commercial designation for that property.
I tend to agree. And also, RSVP strongly states they do not encourage any further destruction of property. And
Sure.
if we don't do something like this, we almost have to be, somebody's got to come in and renovate this property for it to move forward to the RSVP.
To be viable.
plan.
Is there any restriction on the property, like Historical Society, so they don't, somebody, not, he didn't say he was planning on it, but to keep them from tearing down the houses?
There would be a restriction on demolition. It would have to go through historic preservation in order to get a demolition permit. And it would have to go through historic preservation for any outside renovations.
Yeah,
Change the appearance on the
I think
outside.
that's what's important.
Right.
It's protect the structures, the history, and allow them to use their property however they can.
Right.
I agree. Yeah. Any further questions of staff or?
We need public comment?
Well, we do need public comments, but we've already heard from the public, I believe, so. Yes.
Restrictions, when you say restrictions to fix it outside, they have to replace, some pieces of wood, so they can be nice, because I try to fix it, this property is nice. And every piece of property I buy over here in Villa Rica, I just turn it pretty good, So I want to do the same thing on these houses, but some on the wood already on the outside is completed,
Yeah, it doesn't restrict you from fixing the wood. You just can't change the design. You can't
Right.
come in and change.
If you use a like or similar material,
Okay,
then what's there?
well, that's kind of my question,
Yeah.
because,
Yeah, you're definitely allowed to fix it up. You just can't make it look like a ranch
Changes.
house or something.
Right.
Start
Yeah.
putting brick on it.
because I know.
In that case, it would have to go through historic preservation approval.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about paint, and I see the picture you showed me, it's almost on same kind of campaign, I'm gonna put it in there.
Right, and.
So I
and-
guess we're gonna be on the same page.
Right, and local government cannot tell you what color you can paint your house. so-
You told me
Yeah.
that also. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Any public comments against this proposal? Hearing none?
Well, make a recommendation that we do approve the change to the mixed-use designation to allow the property to be maintained until it can be made commercial. But, I mean, it still can be made commercial with that designation, so I move for approval. Or I make a motion for approval.
I'll second your motion for approval.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we approve this request to rezone this property as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. We have approval.
No goats, so.
No roosters.
Now, Mr. Melendez, this will have to go to city council next Tuesday, so we'll have to do the same thing again next Tuesday with the city council. Right, this is a recommending board, so they make a recommendation to the city council.
But it will go with the recommendation of approval from planning and zoning, so. Not that that does you any favors. We don't always sit well with the council, it appears. Okay, any other staff comments?
I do have one comment to make. We had an issue come up today that somebody thought they were on the agenda for tonight, and they had not turned in the proper paperwork. But it's a project that needs to get approval pretty quickly. And wanted to see what y'all thought about having a called meeting in a couple of weeks for this applicant.
Yeah.
It's just a development plan review. It's not anything that would have to go on to council. It's just planning commission.
Oh, okay, so. How does that work?
Those retirees, you know.
Yeah,
Aye, we're just all booked up.
yeah. Yeah,
Seriously, what's your schedule look
I
like?
think that's fine.
Okay, so we do it like on an evening,
Yeah.
2 weeks? Okay,
Tuesday evenings, or
Okay.
whatever, so.
all right, thank you, that's all I have.
Okay. Okay, any update from the city council meeting, Janet?
The last meeting that you all had, you heard the variance for Ridgeline. That passed by city council. Sonia Tompier's conditional use application passed through the council. I think that was the only two items that you all had.
Now, there was a special council meeting where the department heads presented their
Yes,
goals and objectives. You did one of those,
I did.
and how was that received?
It was good.
Unfortunately, I missed that. Did any of you get to attend?
I did not.
But I did go to the second one.
Any update on the master plan?
On the comp plan, yes. We have put that RFP out on the website. It was posted on Georgia Municipal Association, Georgia Planning Association, our website, and in both newspapers, Douglas County Sentinel and Times Georgian. The deadline for that is September 19th. And so that gets it into City Hall in time to be voted on by the council at the special call meeting of the 22nd, September 22nd,
And that is to accomplish what?
to hire a consultant.
To hire a consultant? Do we have a proposal for them, or what are they bidding on?
Yeah.
We have an RFP, it's out on the
You
website.
said it's on the website.
Okay.
RFP, yeah.
I've seen it.
Request for proposals on the website.
Okay.
And the plan is to put together a committee to review those RFPs when they come in. I would anticipate that some of you all would be on that committee. I won't be around at the time those proposals come in, but I will make recommendations for the committee if you all want to be on there.
Okay, very good. Any other comments?
Nope.
Any time for public comment? Anybody wishes to address the Planning and Zoning Commission? And I hear none, see none, so Um, With that,
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
One moment,
Oh.
please, if you would. I'm not sure if all of you know that Janet is leaving us again. I wish to say thank you very much for your service again,
Thank you.
and please don't feel that you can't come back and visit.
Thank you.
Smile down on us. I want to thank you again for your kind service and dedication.
Thank you. And I'll be just down the road, so I'll be available for help.
Right, thank you.
Thanks.
you're all aware that she was leaving?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So you know where she's going?
Yeah, some place called Carrollton.
Yeah, somewhere down there. Motion to adjourn?
Yes, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and seconded that we adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now, what do I need to sign something here?
Nothing. Do you want him to sign?
We can just wait for Kurt to sign it if you want.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
See you next Tuesday.
Same time.
Same place, same time.
Janet worked in Atlanta. She was.
So, you gonna leave?
Oh,
I'm
really?
leaving.
We had lunch a couple times.
All right.
Couple times. We didn't have-
What's that?
I say, I guess me and you.
Well, very good. Well,
What's that?
she'll do a job.
Oh, I will. I will.
All right, see you next Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. So you're really gonna go, huh?
I am. It's a lot sadder this time than it was last time.
Or you're gonna have an interesting looking resume now the next time.
Oh, yeah. Although I think I'll just skip over that Atlanta thing.
Carroll County or Carrollton?
Carroll County.
Yeah, it's county.